Hello, Mr. Walker. My name is Chris Moran, and Dr. Bing, I think, told you that I might be visiting with you today.
Yeah, you did. So, what's your background? What makes you qualified to talk to me?
That's a great question. Well, I've worked my entire career in the public school system, and with counselors and with students and parents. I'm not sure that I'm qualified necessarily to completely serve you today, but I'm working on sharpening my skills, and I appreciate you taking time to hear me as I try to help you work through what you're dealing with.
Sure, yeah, I guess let's give it a shot. I guess if this isn't really your field, I won't feel too bad if I don't listen to what you have to say.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. There's no right or wrong answers today. I'm going to do my best to help you, and I think you're probably going to help me as well as I become better at what I do in my profession.
All right, let's do this.
Now, let's do this. So, Lee, tell me a little bit about what brought you here today and what's going on.
My wife Linda she's filed for divorce, and I've got a I don't know.
Sounds like
just
you're
getting crazy.
Yeah, it sounds like you're in a pretty tough position right now, and
Yeah.
a lot on your shoulders.
Yeah, she just won't get off my back.
Yeah.
She's completely unreasonable and making really things hard when it comes to seeing my daughter.
So, what's the most important thing for you to gain out of this visit, and what do you hope to accomplish in the end of this?
Well, I hope you can give me some guidance on how to get my kid back.
Well, I don't know that I can accomplish that today, but I'm going to do my best to help you work through it and understand maybe better how to maybe resources you can access. And so, tell me a little bit more about your relationship with your daughter. I'm interested in knowing about that.
Oh, I mean, she's a great kid. I'm really hoping that you can help me, because I'm in a spot here, and I don't know what to do when I don't see my kid, and I can't. I don't see her like I'd like to, you know.
Right. That's got to be very
Could this be
difficult.
it? Yeah.
That must be very difficult as a father not to be able to see your daughter.
Yeah, it sucks. It's unbearable. Do you have kids?
I do. I have 3 daughters and a son, and I can only imagine what it would be like not to be able to see them.
Yeah, imagine you only had one. That's all I've got, and you can't see her. It's
Right.
like having your existence taken away from you. You know, Linda's arranged it with her attorney, so I can't even pick up my own kid from school. How freaking nuts is that?
That's
It's crazy.
That's pretty freaking nuts. You're right.
Yeah, it's freaking nuts.
So, what kind of help do you have as far as legal assistance, or are you getting any guidance from counsel, and what kind of guidance is that?
Well, you know, this is yeah, they've got some ideas, but I'm interested to hear what you got.
Well, what I know already from our 5 minutes together is that you love your daughter very much, and that and you want to see her, and there are some things that are keeping you from seeing her, and it's frustrating you very much.
Yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
So, is there any, or are there any avenues that you see that might be possible to improve the situation right now? And if so, what are those?
I mean, if I knew, I wouldn't be here. So, no, I mean, I'm pretty much at a loss right now. I don't know where to go from this works or what options I have available to me. I just feel like Linda's being completely insane, so if anyone could take her away and pat his hand, talk some sense into her, then maybe we got a shot here.
Yeah, I hear you. So, tell me a little bit about Linda.
What do you want to know?
I'd like to know how long you've known Linda and maybe some of the things in the past with Linda that were good before things went south on this relationship.
Well, we met back in college. You know, I was we were both studying, and I don't know, we were in our early 20s, and you know, there was she was a hot little thing back in the day. So you know, there was a good connection there, and she actually got pregnant with Jasmine while we were still studying. So yeah.
And has it been a healthy relationship for a long, long time, or has it been strained from the beginning?
I mean, she's always been a fiery woman, so there's always been, you know, things to navigate there, but I think she's become more unreasonable over time. And, you know, she's made some changes in her personal life, and that's made it harder for me.
Right. So it sounds like you fell in love with a beautiful woman at a young age. You had a beautiful daughter, and then there were some changes in her life that have created a separation between both you and your wife, Linda. And now you're in a position where you're not able to see your daughter, and you're really not sure where to go from here.
Yeah, you bet your ass. That's about where I'm at.
Yeah. So, it sounds like a very complicated situation. It sounds like one that her lawyer is somewhat controlling. Is that an accurate statement? And if so, how has that made you feel?
Oh, her lawyer's a dick. I don't even have a straight line to her anymore. Most communication's done through her attorney, so I can't even talk any sense into her.
Right.
And some